Hi everyone, we're going to show like how to replace a GFI outlet. This outlet has been been there for like 10 years and it's actually gone bad, so we need to actually replace it. Here's what we have. This is the new GFI or GFCI that I bought. So we're gonna actually see how we can actually replace this. So you might probably need a multimeter or an instrument that would actually either one would be good, but I'm gonna use the multimeter. First thing, for safety, we probably need to actually go down and my electrical box is in the basement, so I'm gonna go to the electrical box and then turn the tripper off so we don't have power here. So this is my electrical box. So right here is the kitchen. So I'm gonna that's basically the GFI of the kitchen. So I'm gonna already have turned it off. So we're gonna check the power first. So we're removing the faceplate. First thing, like I said, we got to measure the voltage, see if we have any power on the outlet. So if I measure it, I can go here, but since this is actually bad, you're not going to get a power on here, so it's already 0 volts. But you go from the black to the line to the neutral, so right there, plus on the other side, still at 0. So sometimes, you see this is an automatic detection multimeter, which actually shows AC in it, but some multimeters I've seen, you might probably need to change it to DC and AC. So make sure that you actually do that if you have a multimeter like that. So this is a new GFI out of the box. So you can see that this will actually show the line and load. So the new one, it'll already have a seal on it, but the line and load, you got to make sure that matches with the GFI there. But if you see this one, this is an old one. This one actually has the line on the top and the load on the bottom. This is different on the new one. So we got to make sure that lines up correctly. If you have it opposite, then it's not going to work with your downstream receptacle. So for example, this plug GFI receptacle is actually connected to the refrigerator and my oven. So if this is not wired properly, it'll not actually turn off the tripper for those receptacles. So you got to make sure that comes in line. Moving the so the black is the actual hot wire, and then white is the neutral. So I'm gonna take it from both sides. So now we have the load side taken out. So I'm gonna actually put it on the top. So you got to make sure that this matches. So the top one is the load side. So I'm gonna actually use that. So I'm gonna put it in the new GFI. So now we got all the load and the line side, all the 4 wires connected to the GFI. Got the neutral one right there. Once we have that, we will have all of them installed pretty much. The other thing that you want to make sure is when you put in the wires, make sure the insulators are cut short, in the sense make sure that no actual copper is shown outside. So there you go, that should be everything. So before I push everything in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the tripper back and then see if this works. The other thing is, we can probably reset this. Yeah, it should be all set there. So let's tripper on. So right there. So it's this is the tripper that I turned off for the GFI. Let's turn that on. So let's go up and check it. So now I can. You see that the red light? So that means that's on. So we're good. So I think that's pretty much it. So now we gotta actually put it all back in, and we should be all set. There we are.
How are you gonna put that in?
So we put it back in, but I think the last time when I actually talked about it, so the red means the GFI is off right now. So if I need to turn it on, so right now I checked the receptacle on the other side. It's basically tripped. So if you see that, the blinking means we don't get a solid, so there's no line here. So let's actually turn it on. So so it's on. Now we can check it on the other side. So you can see that that's a solid. So that means we are getting the line when the GFI. So now the GFI is on, so you can see the solid light showing that we have that 120 volts AC coming in, which is good. So we're all set. Thanks for watching.